el abuso. Si sale un neque, mis perros están buzos. Me sobran los recursos. Cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre promete, me afila el machete. La tengo arañando las paredes. Facturando emerald verde. Todos los semáforos luz verde. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan. Huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan. Huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus cheras hacen fila. Son una bandida, buscan que le bendiga. Soy el dembow killer, dueño en la maquila. Liche en la valija, más el edit. Foto tienen fija.
From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Frankie Montas. What do we have on him?
Yeah, he's definitely had his struggles so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
That one fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side, but it kicks foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. There's a swing and a drive. Soto moving back for it. Way back, out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. His 9th homer of the year. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
That one the other way. Toss to a line. So, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Yoel Pozo.
Just really solid numbers. He's coming off of a month where he hit over 350. So when you talk about solid at bats, taking the walks, driving in some runs, he's doing it all right now.
Runner on at first with one gone. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. First pitch misses.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Next one misses. And that's ball two. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Check swing. He wins.
Damn, why I do that?
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fuck. Don't worry about it.
Castellanos swings, drills one to center.
All
this
wrong.
one's got a chance.
Ah.
Just missed it.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Schwarber launched a homer in his most recent game.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Check swing, and he held up. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. First and second, 2 outs. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. Base knock center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well
I'm
done,
back on
drives
this.
in the run. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Here's Trey Turner. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. This guy's got such a good
And they were off the plate.
You've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
This to center field. Mauricio. Long run on his horse. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Runs for him, and they jump ahead. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. Line drive, caught. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
2 down, bases empty. Juan Soto now. Just missed. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
All right, like this.
And that's in the dirt. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down. Back here at Citi Field. Top of the second. Now it's the power speed combo. Yoel Kozo.
Go sit your ugly ass
Obviously a
down.
guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. On the ground. And foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. This one popped up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Now it's Oscar Mercado. 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
You hate it. Nigga.
Foul ball there. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Zips it to first, and a couple of quick outs. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and fires. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. Phillies down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Mark Vientos. Phillips back to work. Phillips with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, base is empty. That one down the line, and it stays fair.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of standing with mechanics.
Man at first, and now here is Francisco Alvarez.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Alonso at first, one gone. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Nimmo went deep twice in his last game. Line drive. And it gets down for a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Ronnie Mauricio now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Out there to center. Rojas makes his way towards it. He's got it. That is the inning. So they. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Sosa to the plate. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Swings through that one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Mauricio toss to second, relay to first, double play. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him, and it looks like they want some time to review it.
Yeah, we'll get another look up here too, and they called him out on the field, but it just might be worth the challenge, and they'll have to see clear evidence the other way to overturn this thing.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking. Here's Nicholas Castellanos, and that is out of play. Man at first, one away. Next offering is down low.
1-1.
And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
Misses off the inside. 3-2 now.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Schwarber now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Two on, one out. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And there's a ball. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So bases loaded with one away. And now here is Harper. Golden opportunity right here. Swinging a foul out of play.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
That's a ball.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-1.
Well, this is such a tough offense. That pitcher needs those pitches called for strikes. You don't want to give these hitters any more advantage. They're already bruisers.
That one just misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next pitch is outside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Montas is done in this one. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Max Kranick gets handed the rock out of the pen. This is his 3rd time out this year. So bases all loaded up. Turner, the next to hit. Lied out his first time. And that one clips the corner.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Popped in the air. Left field. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the sac fly, and it's 4-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
And now for the Phillies, Yohel Pozo. That one ripped. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. They put 2 on the board on 2 base hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 4 and the Mets nothing. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. First pitch misses.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. That smash towards center. Rojas makes the grab, 1 away. Back to the top of the Mets order, and now it's Frankie Lindor. That's hard hit on the line. Mercado right there to make the grab, and there's 2 down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Luis Angel Acuna. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there. Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. No play. That's an infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Soto in the box now. No balls and a strike. Acuna leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Out to center. Rojas has this one sized up. And that will end the inning. Mets strand 1. They're down 4-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stays alive. In the air, left field. McNeil settles under this one. Squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Here's Ketel Marte. He's already homered in this game. And that one almost hit him. Liner, base hit. Man at first with one gone. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 2. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the center fielder, Johan.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. He's 2 for 2. And that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder,
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Two outs. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That one missed.
Ball 1.
Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. The other way, hauls it in to end the inning. Phillies leave a couple, but they're in front 4-0. Back here in Queens, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Mark Vientos.
Nope, that's a ball.
First pitch just misses.
He's an intimidating presence in the batter's box. I mean, even when he's swinging and missing, I still don't know how confident pitchers are that, hey, when he walks to the plate, this guy's an out. I know there have been some tough times, but I think each pitcher knows that, yeah, I could be the guy where he gets everything right and he hits it 500 feet.
No doubt. And it remains 2 and 2. This to third. Slings it across. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Right through there for a strike. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 balls.
In the dirt, but kept close. Alonso, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Mercado on the move. And that's the inning. And we're back. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. Kranick back to work. Liner, and this could be trouble. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Bryce Harper. Inside. 1-0.
You know, these Phils putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Base hit. Here comes Schwarber around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Comes through with the RBI. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
So a man at first. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right.
0-1's the count.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. 1 on, nobody out, a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that's a fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now here is Yohel Pozo. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Ball, that's out. I got 3 and 2.
In the dirt. No outs, runners at first and second. And that'll load the bases.
Ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Mercado digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
This one in the air, right field. Soto sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 6-0.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Fought off foul. Two on, 1 out. And that one pulled foul. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 2
That's
strikes.
awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Missed with a changeup. And the count's even at 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
So digging in, Edmundo Sosa, 1 for 3. Line drive, makes the catch, inning over. So 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 6 and the Mets nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for him to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And that drops in for a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
2 strikes.
And that one hit to first, and it goes just foul. 2-2.
3-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That's to third. Over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, left fielder, Jeff McNeil.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. He's 0 for 1. McNeil, multi-time All-Star, 33 years old, and usually he's a second baseman, but today he's starting in the outfield. And that's in there for strike 1.
I always see second basemen as being pretty versatile guys you can move around, and so for him to be out in the outfield today doesn't surprise me at all.
0-2 now. There's a high chopper. Harper. And he takes it himself for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Ripped on a line. Castellanos makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Phillies 6 and the Mets nothing. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. And that misses. Ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Dedniel Nunez preparing to come on if needed. Dominguez also getting ready. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Ball 1.
First offering, and it just misses.
Counts 1-0.
That's a good pitch. There. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the
1
dugout.
ball, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a curve is down and in.
Hey!
That misses, and now it's 3-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Hit in the air, center field. Acuna settles underneath it. 2 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
Outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
On the ground to third. And that's just foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. Slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next offering upstairs. Bryce Harper on deck for the Phils. Back to work. 3-2 now. Center field. Acuna under it. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Nothing across here this half.